What's going on, guys? I'm your host Francis Beau, here to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on anything going on in the world of entertainment. And today I have that huge video that I told you guys that I would do, and that is, of course, my Comic-Con 2018 recap slash haul video. And we're gonna get down right into it. Now, before you guys ask, why are you all dressed up? Why do you look kind of fancy? I went to a birthday party. Just wanted to hang out with somebody, so I just came back just like 30 minutes ago. So, um, but yeah, shout out to Kellen. Happy birthday, man. Happy 17th birthday. Um, but anyways, let's get into it. So I'll be talking about the trailers first, and then I will do the haul and talking about my experience this year. So yeah, so no further ado, let's just jump right into it because we got a couple things to talk about from Comic-Con 2018. So we're gonna start with the movies because basically there was five things that they had for this year's Comic Con, and we're gonna start off with the DC stuff because, of course, DC was going to be the dominating factor of this year's Comic Con, and let's talk about it. So, first trailer, first and foremost, we're gonna talk about is Aquaman. Aquaman, of course, is coming out this year, um, December 21st. Yeah, December 21st of this year, 2018. And yeah, the first trailer for Aquaman finally got released, and I gotta say it looks good. I think that there are some small things that I have with it. For instance, I think that some of the CGI could be a little bit better, but maybe maybe they just had to put together a trailer. They didn't have enough time to put all the VFX underneath it to make it look as pretty. But I think some of the CGI could be a little bit better. But overall, I mean, it's still a cool little trailer. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's a good trailer. It had like some Black Panther feels. I don't know why. Did anyone else get those Black Panther feels? Like, especially the shot of Atlantis kind of felt like Wakanda. Um, so I don't know. It's got some Black Panther similarities, vibes, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for Aquaman. And I like the Atlantis, like all the Atlantean warriors, and Orm is awesome. I like the Ocean Master, the Patrick Wilson playing Ocean Master. I love his voice. He looks pretty good. But we gotta talk about one thing, and that's, of course, Black Manta. Black Manta looks great. If anything, that is the highlight of the trailer, and that's probably what most people are probably gonna talk about is Ocean Master and Black Manta. Ocean Master is the main villain of Aquaman, and Black Manta is supposed to be a supporting villain, if I'm correct. Um, so, I like the suit though. The Black Manta suit is great. It looks exactly like the comic books, like dead on. Um, and you know, we haven't heard him talk yet, but um, we heard a lot from Patrick Wilson's voice, and like I said, I like Ocean Master's voice, and I'm really excited to see him put on the suit. But and of course, that big giant ocean fight towards the end was pretty epic. But like I said, some of the CGI could be a little bit better. Like I think the visual variety could be a little bit better, a little bit more touched up. But overall, I mean, it's a pretty good trailer. I enjoyed the Aquaman trailer. Now let's jump into the other DC trailer that dropped, and that would be Shazam. Now, Shazam, I had some trouble with. I didn't know how to feel about the film being made, especially with the set photos that we saw. I was like, okay, I mean, I don't know how to feel about this. But after watching the first teaser trailer, I gotta say, guys, I'm actually a little bit more comfortable with what this movie is offering. Now, of course, it's a teaser trailer, so we have not seen everything, but I like the different style of tone. Also for Aquaman, like both movies feel different, but they don't feel like dark and broody like the other DC films had. They feel a little bit more lighter, a little more, you know, lighter in tone, a little more adventurous, and I like that. I like that we're going for a different direction. Because it's not to say that the dark and brooding DC films were bad. It's just to say that those tones didn't really work all that well, and they just, you know, it didn't really work for the film's benefit. Like this, mostly for like movies like Batman vs Superman, and they have tried to do lighter movies like Suicide Squad, and Justice League are good examples, but they I don't know. I think that maybe the problem with the DC like extended universe, or actually as they call it now, the worlds of DC. Um, I think that the issue that they have is team up movies. I think that they don't know how to do team up movies. I think they need to figure out what to do with those. But when it comes to their solo movies, they actually do a pretty good job. Like Man of Steel, I thought was pretty good. Wonder Woman thought it was great, and we're getting two more solo movies, Aquaman and Shazam. So, and they both look good. Shazam looks funny. I really liked the trailer. It was really funny. I like Zachary Levi so far as Shazam. Yes, the costume is a little kiddie, a little cartoonish, maybe a little too out of this world. But you got to keep in mind this is about a kid turning into a full-fledged superhero by the say of the magic word Shazam. So the costume, you can't take it too seriously. You have to, of course, pay respects to the comics, but you don't have to take it super seriously because this is a pretty funny character, and I'm glad that they are not taking it all that seriously. So, and it looked funny. I liked it. I liked what I saw. I liked the humor. I liked the just the feel of it. So yeah, I was actually pretty surprised. So yeah, Shazam looks good. Both Shazam and Aquaman look pretty good in my books. So yeah, DC looks like you're going on the good track. Hopefully your films deliver. I'll definitely be seeing Aquaman and Shazam in theaters. So yeah, there's that. All right, next trailer we're gonna talk about is Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. They released a brand new trailer. Now, I don't know if I ever discussed the first Fantastic Beasts trailer, the Fantastic Beasts 2 trailer. I said that I liked it, but I didn't love it. I thought it was okay. Same can be said for this. I didn't really get all that invested into this trailer. I thought it was okay. Maybe it's because I'm just not that big into Harry Potter. Here's the funny thing. I have, if I could find it in here. Yeah, here it is. Just give me a quick second. It's funny because I have the eight film collection of Harry Potter. I have all 8 films of Harry Potter. I don't have Fantastic Beasts, but here's a little secret, a little sad secret. I haven't watched any of these. I have all 8 of them, but I have not yet watched them. I will watch them eventually. I just need to find the time to watch them. So yeah, it's the one saga that I've not gotten into yet. But I'm just not into magic all that much. And I don't know. I will definitely get into it though because it is such a popular series. So I will definitely get into it at some point. But in terms of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, I don't know. The trailer didn't really grab me. I'm only basing it off the first Fantastic Beasts because this is, of course, a sequel to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And I enjoyed Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, but I didn't love it. So, kind of like my same feelings kind of are rubbing off for this one. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Maybe I'll be taking a surprise. But right now, wasn't really feeling it. All right, now let's talk about the trailer that stole Comic-Con for me, the one that was absolutely fantastic, and that's of course Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I am so happy with this trailer because if you guys don't know, I am a huge Godzilla fan. I love Godzilla. I love the monsters. I just love, I love these characters, and I love Godzilla. I just watched the recent they're doing this anime trilogy in Japan. There's Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters, which is the first one, which is actually okay. I don't know why people are hating on it. I think it's actually okay. And then I think the follow-up is supposed to be released this weekend, and I'll definitely check that out. I might do a review on this channel. You guys let me know if you guys want to see a review for that. But the sequel for Godzilla, King of the Monsters is a sequel to the American Godzilla in 2014. And, unpopular opinion, but I actually enjoyed the 2014 Godzilla. I know there are some issues. But I liked it. I liked what they did with Godzilla, and I will admit, yeah, the last 30 minutes is definitely what makes the movie great. But I think that the story was fine. I actually enjoyed some of the human characters. Bryan Cranston was phenomenal in the movie, and my one complaint about the film is that the switching of the human lead halfway on, I thought that was completely stupid. They should have easily have kept Bryan Cranston throughout the film. But I did enjoy the film. I liked the dark tone of it, and I love this trailer. I loved this trailer. As a hardcore Godzilla fan, this just made me so happy. Seeing all these monsters, we got to see Rodan, Mothra, and of course, my boy King Ghidorah. He is in this trailer. There's a basically there's silhouettes. We don't get to see full body shots, but we get to see basically silhouettes. it looks good, and also the background music was epic as hell. I don't know why, but that background music that they used for the trailer, I want to find out what that is because, wow, it was really good. I had chills when I was watching it, and it just felt pure epic. It felt pure epic, and I really really love what I saw. And Millie Bobby Brown seems like she fits right into this. I think that she fits well. I don't know what her purpose in the story is going to be. I assume it's going to be something revolving her mother and the father. But I am very, very excited for this movie because if you guys don't know or have been keeping up with the MonsterVerse, we had Godzilla in 2014, we had Kong Skull Island last year, and now we're going to get Godzilla King of the Monsters in 2019. After that movie, we are then going to get Godzilla vs. Kong, and the director said that they're gonna start teasing the arrival of King Kong in this movie. So I'm very very excited about this movie. I'm a hardcore Godzilla fan. I'm a hardcore monster fan. I love talking about the monster characters, and I just cannot wait for Godzilla to fight Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. I cannot wait to see that epic fight. And it looks very apocalyptic as well. It seems like the end of the world. There's like a beautiful Washington shot in this trailer, which just my jaw hit the floor when I saw that because it just looks beautiful. So, cannot wait, cannot wait. Comes out May 2019. Cannot wait to see the movie. Alright, and the last movie trailer to talk about is, of course, the Comic-Con, not the Comic-Con, what am I saying? The comic book thriller known as Glass. And now, this is a spoiler warning for anybody who has not seen some of M. Night Shyamalan's movies or know what Glass is about. I'm about to spoil it. If I could find the Blu-ray, I guess I don't have it here. But Glass, if you guys do not know, is a sequel to both Unbreakable and Split. And the characters from both Unbreakable and Split collide in this movie. And it's also like presumably the final chapter in this Unbreakable trilogy, and I really really enjoyed the trailer. And if you guys don't know, Glass, the reason why it's called Glass is because Samuel L. Jackson's character, if you watched Unbreakable, is named Mr. Glass. So it seems like the movie's going to be pretty much focused on his character, which I don't mind, because if you notice the trend throughout each movie, Unbreakable was focused a lot on Bruce Willis's character, David Dunn, and then we jumped to Split, where it was all about James McAvoy's character, Kevin, and now we jump into Glass, which is all about Mr. Glass. So it makes sense. Each character is given their own movie, and this movie in particular, I'm really, really excited for because we get to see the characters that we have followed with for basically 18 years now into this movie, and I'm very, very excited for this. It came out. Yeah, Unbreakable came out 2000. And we get to see a villain team up with the Beast and Mr. Glass going up against David Dunn. And I'm excited. I'm excited because the reason why I'm excited is because it's different for a superhero movie. Okay, we've seen so many superhero movies where it's costumes and there's this and that, which I don't mind. Like I said, I just talked about how much I like the Aquaman and Shazam trailer, but what I like about this trilogy is that they are more grounded superhero movies, and they don't lend themselves to be called superhero movies because you use the term superhero very loosely for this series. While there are superhero elements, the superhero term is used very, very loosely here. But it seems like, especially from this trailer, it seems like they are going to be embracing some more about the superhero term and supervillain terms, which I don't mind because this is, of course, the end of this story, which I assume it is. We don't know. Maybe there might be some twist. We all know M. Night Shyamalan is famous for his twist. So who knows? I'm excited for Glass. I'm very, very excited to see what they do. And I did like the trailer, so yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Alright, so that's it for the movies. Now let's talk about some of the TV shows. That's right, I'm going to talk about some of the TV shows that had trailers. I'm going to talk about the one that everybody liked, I said sarcastically, and that would be Titans. Now, I was meaning to do this review for Titans a few days ago, but I figured, you know what, I'll just save it for this video. Um, so Titans, if you guys don't know, is a live-action DC show about the Teen Titans. And if you guys are wondering what the roster is, it's going to be Robin, who, according to reports, is going to become Nightwing by the end of this season. We also have Starfire, which I'll get back to her in a little bit. We also have Raven, Beast Boy, Hawk and Dove, and I feel like I'm missing somebody. Or is that it? Robin, Starfire, Beast Boy, Raven, Hawk and Dove. Am I missing somebody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Am I missing somebody? No, I don't think so. But the first trailer came out, and yeah, it's not been received well. A lot of people have been hating the trailer, and I will say this: I think that there are definitely problems with the trailer. I do not like some elements. Like, for instance, I'm just gonna go right to the nugget of the conversation, and that is Starfire. Okay, the set photos that we saw, I didn't like at all. I didn't like Starfire's look. I thought she looked kind of off. And I was like, what happened to Beast Boy? Like, but Beast Boy looks better. Like, he's green, okay? Because in the set photos, we didn't see him in green at all. He just looked like his normal self, but with a Beast Boy costume. In this trailer, he's green, so I'm glad about that. But Starfire looks the same from the set photos, and I don't like that look. I'm not digging it. So, hopefully her character makes up for that look, but we'll see. But definitely, I think hands down, everybody will agree that Robin is the best thing of the trailer. His costume looks good. The actor looks like he's playing him good. So I'm happy about the Robin. I don't know why, but I'm gonna swear for a second. But I don't know why. But when he said "fuck Batman," that just made me laugh. I have no idea why, but it just made me laugh. I don't know, it just felt weird because, he punches all these guys and he's like stepping on people's necks and stuff, and then all of a sudden he just says, "fuck Batman." I'm just like, okay, excuse me? But, Robin's lucky that Batman's not behind him. He'll be like, what's wrong with me? But no, Robin was good. I think Robin was good. My other problem was Beast Boy looks fine. Hawk and Dove look okay. We only saw like quick shots of Hawk and Dove. But my other problem is Raven. Raven seems very young. I think like Raven should be a little bit older. I know that there's some Titans are gonna be a little bit older. For instance, Dick Grayson is gonna be older. Starfire is gonna be a little bit older. But Raven, I feel like should be a little bit older. And I don't know if it's the actress's fault or the script, but she just seems like that normal dramatic teenager in movies. And I don't know. Also, I did not like the music choice they used for the trailer. I just thought it was off. But I'm still optimistic for the show. It's not good for the streaming service. I think that this is not looking good for the streaming service, but they announced the price, which I think is like $75 per year, which is good. I think it's a decent price, but I might see it. I might check it out. We'll see. Alright, next trailer I'm going to talk about is Young Justice Outsiders, aka Young Justice Season 3. That's right, Young Justice Season 3 is officially happening. We got a trailer, and it looks pretty darn good. It looks pretty good. Looks just like Season 1 and 2. I really enjoy Young Justice. I know a lot of you enjoy Young Justice as well. So, I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited for Young Justice Outsiders. There's not much to really talk about. I mean, there's a few new characters in there. Like, the New Gods are in there. Lobo was in there. But also, I think, like, Shazam's also in there. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see where the story picks up. I'm very interested to see how Kid Flash comes back. Yeah. I'm very, very excited. I really enjoyed the show. So, I am very excited to see a Season 3. My question at first was, where is it going to be premiering? It's going to be on the streaming service as well. So, there's going to be a lot of benefits of getting the streaming service, guys. So, might want to consider picking yourself up this DC streaming service, because you're gonna be getting shows like Young Justice Outsiders, Titans. I heard a Swamp Thing's getting a live action show, so why not? But yeah, Young Justice Outsiders looks pretty good. All right, the last thing I'm gonna talk about before I get to my haul is the Iron Fist Season 2 announcement trailer. Now, if you guys have not followed up with the Marvel Netflix shows, you would know Iron Fist, Danny Rand, is now patrolling the streets of Hell's Kitchen, aka where Daredevil was. Now, the reason why, if you've not seen the Defenders, spoiler alert, because I'm about to spoil the Defenders, Daredevil, air quote, dies, and Iron Fist takes on the responsibility of protecting Hell's Kitchen while Daredevil is away. Now, of course, if you've seen the after credit scene for the Defenders, you know that Daredevil is, of course, still alive, and in Season 3, they're going to explain, where he's at. But Iron Fist looks like he's going to be protecting Hell's Kitchen, and you guys know I did not care for Season 1 of Iron Fist. I thought it was pretty bad, and I'm not the only one. A lot of people did not like Season 1 as well. But I will say this, I think that he did have a natural growth in the Defenders. I think that I liked him more in the Defenders than I did in his actual show. And just based off the little announcement trailer from Season 2, I think that's promising. I think there's some promising things being made. I haven't seen Luke Cage Season 2. I know that Iron Fist makes a cameo in Luke Cage, and I heard that he's actually pretty good in it. So I definitely have to get caught up on Luke Cage Season 2. But yeah, I'm excited for Iron Fist Season 2. Kind of. I actually am kind of. I don't know why I said I am. I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic. What I am excited for is Daredevil Season 3. I'm very, very excited for that, because that's a kick-ass show. So yeah, those are my thoughts on all the movie and TV show trailers. Now, let's get into the haul, because there's a lot of stuff that I got from this year's Comic-Con, and I want to show it off. So, alright, just give me a second. I'm just going to grab some stuff here. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff in my hands right now. So, this is a lot of freebies. I'm going to show off a lot of the freebie stuff that I got. There's a lot of free stuff that I got this year, and I'm just going to show it off. So, alright, so I was walking around, and Entertainment Weekly was around, and they said, do you want one of these covers? And I said, yeah, sure. So I got the Shazam cover. Really, really cool. I got to see the costume up close as well when I got to go to Comic-Con. They had like the displays of all the costumes for Shazam and Aquaman. And I got to see the Shazam one up close. And it's actually a cool little costume. I know some people have complaints about it, but it looks cool up close and personal. And I like this cover art too. And it's a good read. I mean, they have like in here, I think they have, yeah, here we go. They have like the Shazam stuff. They talk about the movie. So, yeah, it's an interesting read, and I just got it for the cover. I mean, it's a really, really cool cover. So there's that. Of course, when you go to Comic-Con, you're gonna get a couple of stuff. So you get your event guide, which, if you are into that, and also the other thing you can get, and this thing was actually pretty cool. Hold on. Also, they get you a quick guide as well. And this one was actually pretty cool, just because of the cover. I don't know why, but the cover is awesome. And that's this the souvenir book, and this cover right here is really, really cool. I know they had a limited edition poster there, but I gotta say I got like this, so this is perfectly suitable, and I'm not paying like 70 or 80 bucks for a poster. This will do just fine. So I got that, which is pretty neat. So, all right, put that right there. Let me grab the stuff that dropped. So the other thing I got that was DC related, I got as I showed you, the Shazam Entertainment Weekly thing. I also got this thing. This was a comic book. I went to the DC booth area where they were showing off the Aquaman and the Shazam costumes, and they were promoting their streaming service. And if you go back there like every hour or so, you'll get something new. And I went back there, I think once or twice. Yeah, once or twice. And yeah, you'll see right here. Let me grab it right now, just because. So I got this when I came back there, which was a comic book, and it looks pretty neat. I might read it, because it's, what's this? Yeah, this is issue number 1. So yeah, I might read this. Pretty cool. And if you also went back there, you also get this big Superman poster. I'm not going to open it up right now, but it's just a giant Superman poster that I got as well. So yeah, that's like the DC things that I got there. So, all right, let me move this over here. So now, what else did I show you? Oh yeah, so my friend Sebastian, who went with me to San Diego Comic-Con, he is a big Dragon Ball fan. He loves Dragon Ball. He's a big anime fan, and we went to what is it? We went to the like a Dragon Ball like festival they had going on right beside Comic Con, and we went over there and I just picked up some souvenirs. I got like this thing right here, talking about the SH figure arts, which are basically figures, and they looked pretty cool. When I saw them, they looked pretty neat. Like as you can see right here, I'll open it up for you guys. See, those are all the figures you can get. I don't know any of these characters except Goku, so yeah, we got the figures right there, and also with it there is the handbook where you can look at all the figures they got. So like there's Dragon Ball, Pacific Rim, Uprising, which those look pretty neat figures. There's also Avengers figures. So if you're a Marvel guy, these are up for grabs as well. Some Marvel Ninja Warrior stuff. Okay, you got some Star Wars stuff. Just a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Harry Potter's in there. Got some Godzilla stuff, which that looks actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty cool. So, so yeah, just a bunch of stuff from SH Figure Arts. So yeah, they were promoting Dragon Ball over there. I think it's getting a movie, if I'm not mistaken. So, like Dragon Ball, what is it? The latest anime show, Dragon Ball Super. I think that's the name of the show. Yeah, I think they're getting a movie, if I'm not mistaken. And my friend's just a big fan of that show. So yeah. All right, let me grab this thing here. So, I am very excited for this movie. I just talked about the trailer. It was my last movie trailer, and that would be Glass. So I got this Glass poster. They were handing it out at one of the booths. I was at like an art area, and they were showing off like all these artwork from Alex Ross, and one of them was Glass, and I was like, that looked pretty neat. I wonder if I could, I looked at how much it was, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. But then this lady came up, and she's like, free posters, and I went over there, and lo and behold, there it is. There was this Glass poster. And it's really cool. There's a James McAvoy's character. There's a Mr. Glass right there, and of course there's David Dunn at the bottom. And it's just a nice poster. It's a nice poster. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that movie. I'm really looking forward to it a lot. All right, and the last thing. Let me move this out of the way. Now this thing I bought for my friend Matthew. If you watch this video, Matthew, I bought this for you. I sent him a picture at it when we were at Comic-Con. But I bought this because he sat in line for the Walking Dead panel for like 6 hours, and I felt really bad for him. So I went out and I bought him this Negan's bat. So I don't know why, but this thing apparently was popular at San Diego Comic-Con. I guess this was a hot item because I had like 8 or 9 people come up to me and say, "Hey, where'd you get this bat?" And I told them, like, I bought them at the certain booth. And it was only $15. So, I don't know what's so popular about this. But, it's nice. I mean, it's rubber. It's just hard rubber. This is not actual, wire or anything. It's literally just rubber. But still, it's a nice thing to have. And I'm going to give it to him. I just want to show it off in this little video. Only $15. But apparently it was very popular. Alright, now the last thing I'm going to show you is from Hasbro, because Hasbro actually was pretty big on Friday. They had a lot of stuff going on there, particularly with their Transformers stuff. You guys know I am a Transformers fan, so I picked up, they had some free posters there, so I'm going to show those off. So first off was this one, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. Got a lot of cool stuff going on there. I actually like this poster a lot. There's actually some nice stuff going on there, just making sure you see everything on the poster. And it's a nice poster. It's a nice poster. I like it. And then I have this one right here. They put out 2 posters, and I was like, all right, I'll grab it. I got this one right here of Optimus, which was pretty cool. Nice. Pretty cool. And then my friend picked this up for me because he's like, aren't you a Transformers fan? I'm like, yeah, I still am a Transformers fan. I don't collect the figures anymore. And then he's like, do you want one more figure? And I went, sure. And he showed me what it was, and I was like, yes. I'll take it. I'm not a collector anymore, but this one just looks pretty cool, and I just wanted to pick it up. My friend picked it up for me, and has this Optimus Prime figure right here. Look at that. Look at it. It looks just like the G1. Look at that. It looks neat. It looks exactly like the G1 guy. I'm gonna open this up. I know some of you guys are like, oh, keep it in the box. That's not me. I open up my figures. So, I'm not collecting anymore. This was the one time where I saw something and I was like, wow, this looks neat. And my friend just bought it for me. So, thank you, Sebastian. Thank you for buying this for me. Don't worry, I hooked him up with lunch. So, so yeah, that's my haul. That's the stuff picked up. Oh yeah, I have my, I don't know if you really want to see it, but I got my bag from Comic-Con as well. You can see I have Fantastic Beasts right there. And then you flip it over, and you got stuff over here. So, I don't know. Is there anything else in here that I forgot to mention? Nope. That's it. Alright. So that's it. That's my Comic-Con video. And overall, it was a great experience. I had a lot of fun there. So, can't wait to go back next year if I get the chance to. So, yeah. So that's it. That's it for this giant Comic-Con recap / haul video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys let me know, what was your favorite movie trailer? What was your favorite TV show trailer? What was just your favorite trailer in general? And what were some goodies that you picked up this year at San Diego Comic-Con? Let me know all of that in the comment section below. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, as in these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.